shop floor was a bit of a disaster. We didn't have a real program to track anything, any real way of knowing what was going on. It was all done manually.
Paper all over the place.
Not very effective, so we had very poor results. One plant had maybe 10% of the workforce where we're actually collecting labor transactions. So once we switched to MES, we were able to have much better data collection for all of our shop floor, start getting some accurate labor times on our work orders. Number one goal, collecting labor against our units that are running through the plants so that we could get actual measurements of how well we were performing versus what we quoted. So we were definitely able to do a better job of that, collecting labor time and by unit and reporting out on that. The other part of it is, from an inventory standpoint, we were able to have much more timely inventory transactions. So good, in fact, that where we were doing cycle counts with about a 60% to 70% accuracy, we improved to 98%. And with that, we were actually able to eliminate our annual physical inventories and just go to a cycle count program, which basically allowed us to have another day to 2 days of extra production time every year. So, from a financial standpoint, we were able to have an additional over $1 million in units produced on an annual basis just by eliminating that physical inventory process.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. We've gone to paperless. No pun intended. We have gone to paperless on the shop floor. No, not for those functions. No, not at all.
Yeah, the one advantage is definitely because on their work screens, it's actually queued up in priority for what work they should be working on next. So for the operators, they can see exactly what they should be working on right from their computer screen, as well as the ability for the supervisors to prioritize particular jobs if they know they're hot for that particular day, and they can prioritize them at the top of the list.
It's a couple-day training.
Probably no more than 2 weeks.
A day or two of training.
Very little time. The single training session, most of them caught on very easy. It's probably the reason why we picked paperless over some other option.
The feature we like best is to be able to clock on and off of MOs and track time spent on the MOs.
The interface to set up users and the system setup, I like all of that.
Easy to use, seamless integration with XA.
The sync is really good. The fact that when we get help, the guys know what they're talking about and they can diagnose this stuff. And the fact that everything is traceable.
The data collection, so we can analyze data after the fact.
Wholeheartedly. I can't stress it enough how having this system is helping everybody in the company see exactly what's going on in the shop. With the new product, the and-on dashboards, we have them on giant displays in the shop. If the supervisors have a URL on their desktop, they can just open up and see exactly what's going on.
Oh, absolutely, without question, because the supervisors on the plant floor can see in real time what's going on the floor. If there's a machine that has a higher scrap than normal, they can immediately address it rather than, again, what happened 2 weeks ago? Well, I need to know what happened 2 minutes ago.
It does, yes. We're able to go in and see real time what is getting worked on, what is not being worked on, and what should be getting worked on.
The staff there has been fantastic. Anytime we needed anything, whether it was just drop an email or a phone call or even a text message to one of the reps, or set up a support ticket, I've always gotten a reply incredibly quickly, and it's always been a very thorough reply. The team is incredibly knowledgeable. The Extend team is fantastic to work with, and you just really, can't go wrong.
Really kind of work with you one-on-one to understand the issue. They really want to know, like, what are your processes and kind of how we feel like we could fit in versus just here's the package, you understand how to work it, with your system.
It's been good. You guys are easy to work with. You answer our questions. You're always there for support. You're willing to help us no matter what the situation is.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, real-time response. I'll send an email. I'll get a response back in 10, 15 minutes. I cannot express more highly the support that I've had.
The team is fantastic. Implementation went very, very smoothly. So very happy with the product.